In this week's show, we've got all the regular stuff like the news, which includes Sam Pilgrim upsetting some Japanese people, Blake Sampson doing some massive skids down under, plus we're announcing the winner of the Nukeproof Reactor. This is the Dirt Shed Show. Yep, Blake Sampson has been hanging out in Perth, Western Australia with the one and only Sam Hill, doing some riding, doing some 4x4ing and showing us how to drift.
Welcome Dirt Shedders, hello Mr. Ashton and crew in the show. I'm a lucky person, I'm out here in Australia where literally everything wants to kill you. Even the sun, it is 38 degrees, it's not that hot for locals, but for us English people, it's quite warm. Now I've been inspired by a human being that lives just down there on the edge of this woodland. His name is Sam Hill, and he is the master, the king of foot out, flat out, two-wheel drifting. So I'm gonna try it. I'm inspired. So I want to drift right here, foot out, flat out sort of style. Now I'm gonna go through the process of showing you how to do it in a few simple steps. First off, find a nice corner with not much support because you want them tires to break loose. And you get a kind of a good terrain, just like this stuff is marbles. Literally you ride on it, you're gonna fall off. You walking on it, you're gonna fall over. It's like that wants to kill you. Oh. Ooh. Attempt number one went well. You can see there's a nice drift. Now I felt the front end starting to move a lot more than the rear. Okay, when you start to initiate that drift and your foot's out for stabilization, where's your body weight gonna be? Well, it's gonna be quite central to the bike. You wanna drop your outside leg. So this would be my left leg in this situation on a right-hander. You drop your left leg like that, you're gonna be pushing a lot of weight down on this. Not here, but into your bike, because you're driving your body weight into those wheels to find grip. Basically, your both wheels are going to wash at the same time if you're starting to drift. The back end's going to start to overtake your front. That's when you want to turn into it to try and eliminate it. You're dancing, not too much, but a little bit. But you're still looking. Keep your heel more on the floor. You want to be flat-footed because if you have your toe quite bent in, it's just going to dig into the dirt and flick your foot back. So you want to have your foot just like that. So you're dancing on your heel. So when it bounces off the ground, it's not going to dig in. It's just gonna push through, bounce, 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 bounce. If you're braking into a turn, that's not a drift, that's a skid. And that's the cheating way, okay? So no skidding in a turn. What you wanna do, if you feel like you're coming in too fast, you wanna do all your braking before the turn. Do all the braking before the turn, lean your bike in, look at your exit, and as soon as you feel it to drift, your front end, get more weight on that rear wheel, bring your foot out, but still look ahead. But another place to learn this is on a fire road. A big, open corner. That's the best. Okay, when it comes to a power drift, just like this one on the fire road, this is where you want your body weight slightly over the front and you want to let that back wheel slide out because you want to have a bit more weight on that front wheel because that's your steering. And if you lose traction of that, you're going to slide off. So you want to keep weight on that front, guiding yourself down the fire road. So there you go. I was inspired by the man himself, Sam Hill, for his famous flat pedal rider. Foot out, flat out, speed with ease. That guy makes it look so easy, but being sideways, drifting on a mountain bike, oh man, it's an art form and it does help. Plus, it looks absolutely cool. Right, key things to take away from this is body position on your bike. You want to be basically keeping some weight on that front wheel because that's your steering. If you feel like your back end's going, lean over the front. If you feel like it's not, keep quite central. Outside foot, a lot of weight on that because that's where you want to drive the bike to get as much grip as possible. Your stabilizing leg, which is your inside leg, that's going to help you from not falling off. And if you can do it with feet on your bike, oh man, I say you're Rossi because that's insane. Hopefully this helped you out. Back to you guys in the shed, and I'll see you next week when I'm back burnt.
Well, you may have seen I'm wearing some new GMBN gear. Yeah, over on the store now, we've got a new selection of gear. Check that out. This is special Black Friday stuff, and it's on sale until December 4th when it will go back to our regular prices. So check it out. Lovely jersey. We've got some black and white socks. This t-shirt, can you see the design on the back? We've also got a jumper and hoodie, exactly the same, plus a cap. So check it out. Get over there now to help support us at GMBN. Thanks very much. Sam Pilgrim has turned some Japanese heads. Whilst filming one of his videos recently, How I See It, over in Japan, unfortunately Sam rode down some steps that are actually part of a holy shrine, so upset quite a few Japanese people, and unfortunately has had to take that video down. But he has given this apology over on Twitter. Some good news from Jared Graves, who has announced over on his Instagram that he will be returning to Enduro World Series racing next year for the first 2 rounds. Obviously, he's had a bit of time off this year with that ban, but also facing some pretty serious health issues. So it'd be great to see Jared back in the racing. One final piece of news, and it's the biggie, the Nukeproof Reactor winner. So we're giving away this bike on GMBN. We had 58,000 entries to this competition. And the good news is, another bit of Australian news here, because the winner comes from Australia, and your name is Shane Black. So, well done, Shane. We'll be in touch on the email that you gave us for that competition to arrange getting that bike over to you.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Martin,
Yeah.
time for a quiz. So this goes back to 2003 and the aforementioned Gary Houseman winning the Grouse Mountain World Cup downhill.
Yes.
But he didn't win it because he got it taken off him.
Yeah.
So who actually was the winner of that race?
Oh, I thought you were going to ask me the year.
No, who
Oh,
won?
man.
Who won the race?
Oh, let me have a think. I'll tell you what, while I have a think, let's have a look at some fails and bails. Give me time to work this out. That's some big crashes. Oh. That was some big crashes, and it's distracted me actually. I was supposed to be thinking of who did win.
Well, let's start with 5th. I think it was 5th, or was it 4th in the end? Someone you know who produces all the Danny McCaskill videos.
No, Stu Thompson.
Yeah, I'm sure he ended up 4th in the end. He was on the podium. But the winner was Ivan Alego Moreno. Do you know that guy?
Oh yeah, it just rolls off my tongue all the time.
He's one of the loosest characters you've ever seen ride a downhill mountain bike, and he won a World Cup, the only one, because Gary Houseman got disqualified.
Yeah, and he's got the most characters in his name. Probably. Yeah. Right, okay. Great fails and bails this week, by the way, and thanks for sending anything in you have to the Dirt Shed Show. I know it doesn't all appear on the screen, which is a shame, but you can send it to our uploader. There it is on the screen. It's in the description down below. You can find a link to it, so make sure you continue to get involved. Yeah. What we could do, though, is start giving away some gifts.
Ooh.
We could give away a gift. Like this week, I was thinking we'd give away another race top to a really great hack or bodge. What do you think?
Well, should we say, let's decide, is it going to be the biggest hack or the biggest bodge this week that wins a jersey?
The best bodge.
I always go on down the bodges way.
Yeah, all right.
Bodges are better than hacks.
Let's have a look. Yes, hacks and bodges.
Well done.
What saved you there, Neil?
Nice one, thank you.
Yeah. First one is from Ollie. This is a really great, this is a hack.
I've seen this one done before.
Cold gloves on a winter morning, which is happening a lot in the UK at the moment. Shove them in a microwave for 5 to 10 seconds.
As long as they don't have any metal fasteners.
Oh, yeah.
And make sure they don't stink, because that already stink actually.
Oh, God,
Same people do with socks.
Wait, hang on a second, I'm going off this hack, but that could work, I guess.
Yeah, I bet it would work. That's bodge. Or is that a hack?
That's a hack. That's a hack. Good hack,
I think
Ollie.
this one's a hack. So this is Will in Perth, Western Australia. Do you know who else is in Perth, Western Australia?
Oh, Bing Bong.
And Sam Hill.
Yes.
Blake Sampson's hanging out with Sam Hill. So this is Will, who's got, is that one of those Holden SS's? 6 litre, 500 horsepower ute.
6 litre, that is a beast.
They all drive utes because otherwise the kangaroos, I don't know why. I was trying to make up a crap Australia. So why do they all drive utes in Australia?
I don't know.
Anyways, he's mounted his GT sensor in the back, so he's made this sort of homemade rack to fit the bike in.
It's very cool. It's very neat. And I tell you what, that is a wicked wagon to be taking your bikes around in.
Sam Reynolds
I like it a lot.
had one of those, I believe, imported to the UK.
I think he bought it off of Sam Pilgrim.
That's a bad idea, surely.
It's quite it's quite the vehicle history we've got here. That's another really good hack. That was a really good hack.
True. Gavin has made, what is this? Like a light, not a shade, light holder.
It's up. You know, what's this? Reusing an old Kona frame. Obviously, it got broken at the back end. He's cut it down, stuck it on the wall, made a lovely, bike chandelier.
Have you been to the pub in Bath that has similar style of fashion?
Juno's.
That's the one.
Juno's, yeah, it's a very good bar. So I think we might be having our Christmas party.
We will be.
I quite like that. I like that sort of, that comes into my realm of hacks and bodges that I really like, where it's a bit arty and brings bikes into the house. I like that a lot.
So I think they're all hacks this week, mine. So we'll have to change our rules and give out the jersey to the best hack.
I guess we're going to have to.
Is it the microwave? Is it the ute? Or is it the art light?
It can't be the ute.
Why?
It can't be the ute.
Oh, that's nice.
I think it can't be the gloves because of the smell thing.
Right.
So I'm going with Gavin.
Is it Gavin?
Gavin.
It is Gavin.
You're a winner. We're going to send you a GMBN race top.
Nice.
Like this one, maybe. Or maybe not.
Maybe.
This one's quite special and we're going to get to that, why it is. But yeah, we'll get to that. But we're sending you a race top. Congratulations. If you want to get involved, then make sure you get involved in the old uploader because that's how it happens.
Give us a super big bodge next week.
Right, let's have a look at some of your sends this week, see how you've been pushing yourself and making it all happen out on the trail, just like old Neil here.
Vitor sending those massive front flips. Well, he landed the third one. So 2 tries, boom, done it.
Massive.
That was big, wasn't it?
It was huge. Wasn't it? That's a proper send. I was actually surprised when I saw that.
We've had some good ones the last couple of weeks, these sends.
My favourite, I really liked Little Otis. He's 6 years old, doing that little gap, and the little parrot flyby.
I mean, that's the first time I've seen that.
In Densborough, in Australia.
Whoa.
Yeah. Sounds nice. But yeah, appreciate your sends this week. Really cool. Make sure you're sending it when you're out on the trails. If you think there's something within your reach, then what do you think, Neil? What would be a bit of advice? If it's within your reach,
send it.
What? How good?
Caption competition from last week's photo.
Go on.
Well, this is from Stevie G. I'm telling you, Martin, you got more chance of getting me to sit on this and ride that tandem with you. Steve Jones has ridden that tandem.
He has. That's why I put that comment in there.
Yeah.
Because he was one of the funniest people on that bike when we first started riding it, wasn't he?
He's a big youth.
He freaked out.
He did. He does freak out quite often.
Absolutely freaked out. He did. What about this one from Tim Garland, who quite often gives us a caption, actually. Introducing the new E-Cone. It's larger, heavier, more expensive, and you definitely wouldn't want to ride it with your friends watching.
Oh,
that is brilliant. That is a brilliant caption for that.
Yeah, I get it. Carl Dean says, just had my piles removed today. Whoa.
Those last two were wicked. I don't know who to choose as the winner. I'm going to send a GMBN water bottle out to the person who has won it. It's here, floating in between my hands. Look.
I've seen it somewhere.
Look at me.
Someone threw it so hard in the last week's show.
Neil, I've got a digital version just here.
I can't see it, but I'll have to.
Of course you can. Just, here it is. Look, I can throw it in the air. Catch it.
Go on then. I think Tim Garland's a winner.
Yes. Tim Garland, you are a winner. There is your digital GMBN water bottle.
That was crap. This week's photo gives your funniest comments down below.
Yeah, have a look at this. In the comments this week, thanks for getting involved below the videos. We love it when you do. We read them all.
Not always. Some of them are terrible, mate.
Some of them are. Some of them are, but mostly they're fantastic, Neil.
Mostly.
They're fantastic.
It's just a shame that the negative ones always outweigh them.
The negative ones, I just don't even pay attention to negative ones. And this week we've got some great ones. Neil Donoghue.
That's me.
And
Silent G.
Neil, oh really? Yeah, Neil Donut says, cool singing, guys.
I was being sarcastic. Can you tell?
Because unlike you.
This one from Mel Walsh, MTB, talking about the cost of mountain biking. I hate how expensive most stuff is. Hope are now making a €30 seat clamp. Are they?
A €30 seat clamp?
Well, I mean...
They're small.
Yeah, true. Also don't like that people need 29ers. You don't need a 29, people like 29ers. My friend won a national championship on a 26-inch downhill bike and it was his first race. I mean, really. Good. Well, it sounds like your friend rips wherever he rides. So.
It does. I love that. It proved the point. 29ers are useless. There you go. I love that. Right, let's take a look at what's coming up on the channel this week. We've got Wednesday, tomorrow, we've got how to ride tight, steep switchbacks. That sounds like you.
It was me. I forgot I did that in finale. That's a good track road there called Little Champry. We've got the Christmas gift list coming up at the weekend. So if you're thinking about what you need to buy for your mountain biking friends and family, hopefully we'll be able to help you out.
Absolutely. And we've also got a how to be prepared for any adventure without your MTB.
With your MTB, how to be prepared for any adventure.
That makes more sense on a mountain bike channel.
Guess what? We've also got something very cool coming soon. So himself and Blake have just been in Portugal making some videos for Mercedes.
Oh, nice.
So we're very lucky. We got to drive some very nice cars and go on a bit of a road trip with surfboards and bikes and make a few videos. The first one coming this weekend.
I'm very jealous. That sounds very good. Right, it's time for the bike vault. It's the bike vault. Do you know that one? It's the bike vault.
We've never had that song.
We have. Me and Blake do that song all the time. We do. It's the bike vault.
I think you'll get copyright infringement. I've heard that before somewhere else.
Right. I think, yeah, you're right. Moving on. The bike vault this week. We have got Rich starting us out.
With a fatty.
His bike is a Smokestone Henderson.
Whoa, never heard of it.
This is in Wales. What do you think? I love it. What do you think?
I like it. It's nice.
It's nice. It's nice. Next up, we have got Curtis's Transition Sentinel.
XXL. Doesn't look long.
That's
that old
big.
beast. Where is that? That's in Utah.
Utah. What do you think, Neil?
That's cool, yeah. Super nice.
Wow, got the bell out.
The stem looks really short.
Yeah, very
Get a
short.
shifter. So
Almost
really
like a direct.
steep
I think you should ring the bell. This is James on his Fandango 29 tandem.
Fandango.
Well, we know what we think of tandems.
Terrible.
It's nice.
I don't know what we're doing.
Next up.
What the? Is this a gravel?
Should we just move on?
Yes, we'll forget that one.
Right. What the hell?
Is that a mountain? That is a mountain bike, isn't it?
No,
it's a gravel.
another.
I thought someone
Just
had
move on. Just move on. Move on.
Ah,
How did they get in there?
that's more like it.
Right. Next up, we've got Declan's Gary Fisher Genesis.
I'm gonna say super nice because I met Gary Fisher and he's a very nice bloke.
All right. It is nice.
Super nice.
Next up, we have got. Ooh, wow. What's this thing?
I don't know.
This is Lars Ing's Bjork Attack in Norway.
Wow. That's amazing.
I've not seen one of those before.
I've never seen that. 100mm travel, cross-country bike, skim wall tyres. I mean, that's got to be super nice.
It is.
I'm really intrigued. I need to Google that company.
It is. I don't know what Doddy would think about that seat tube angle. That's all I'm saying. Next up, a trail dog for a start.
Trek Farley, another fat bike. I've had 2 fat bikes and 2 gravel bikes.
This is Boris's. Wait, you're not putting fat bikes in the same category as gravel bikes, are you?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I think you should keep your mouth shut. That's what I think.
It's nice.
Next up, we've got. There's a new rule in the bike vault.
What's that?
That's called Bonnie Nice. Yeah, anytime an orange appears, that's Michael Bonnie Nice. Nice.
Super nice.
Next up, sorry, I should say whose bike that was. I got carried away. That is Alan's Orange 5 in Afan. Yeah, and it had a trail dog. It had everything, that bike. It had Michael Bonniness.
Transit.
It had a trail dog, a Ford Transit, and it was an Afan. Right, next up, we have got Mark's Diamondback Release in Arizona, Sonora Mountain.
It's got an orange back end, an orange back wheel, and a black front end, and a black wheel.
I mean, it's nice, really nice.
It's nice.
It's well nice. It's so in the nice zone right now. Thanks, Mark. Like it. Next up, we've got Jonathan's Bergamont.
Bergamont, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't see it very well.
It's it's a nice picture though, Neil.
Nice picture, but it's sort of. Yeah.
It's the last picture in the bike vault this week.
Yeah, it's a nice way to finish.
It's nice. If you think you could get a super nice on your bike, and I think you might have a good chance of doing it, send it into our uploader, and we will do our best to ring the bell for you.
The bell away till next week.
Yeah, go on, mate. Off you go. Sorry. So we've got some new gear in the shop.
Yeah, I've got a new jumper on. It's very nice.
I love this race.
That's cool, isn't it? It's a bit sort of grey marley when you get close to it.
And it's pretty retro and stealth and cool.
Black
we've got socks.
White socks if you're a Michael Jackson fan.
Yeah, got a cool hat, and we've got a tee that goes along with that nice hoodie that you've got, Neil. A bit of that new logo on the back.
It's
nice
cool, isn't it?
Logo on the back.
It's Black Friday offer, so it's on sale now, cheap, until the 4th of December, then it'll go up to our normal prices, so yeah, Black Friday deals.
Yeah, so the Black Friday introductory offer is only until the 4th, so get in there quick, because I've got a feeling, could have, I've got a feeling this stuff's going to run out quickly, so get in there quick, make sure you save me one. I'm going to just keep this one. I'm just going to keep this one on. Yeah, cool stuff in the shop. Make sure you support us. We'd really appreciate it. And you'll have some cool swag. Thank you for watching the show this week. Been a lot of fun. Thanks for coming in, Neil. It's
been good.
Yeah, absolutely. If you were going to throw these guys to any video on GMBN right now that you think absolutely sums up the channel to perfection, what would it be?
It was a good video with Henry and Chris Opie, gravel versus mountain bike. Check that one out.
Yeah, I don't know if it sums up the channel, but it's very funny. Yeah. Click the old globe there to subscribe. We will see you next week, but give us a thumbs up like before you go.